Another medium knot is Rya knots. Rya knots, they end up looking like fringe, but in the middle of your weaving. Now, for Rya knots, I recommend actually not using this really thin string. I think it looks really wiry. It doesn't lay very nicely. I also don't recommend using the string that is like this, that is like actually a bunch of strings, kind of like a webbing together. I recommend something that is medium, like this, or heavier like this. This is going to make your life a little bit easier, and you actually don't need your needle at all for this one. So with Rya knots, basically what you're doing is you're taking 2 warp strings and you're going around the string and pulling the tails through to the middle. So you're not making a knot at all. You're basically blocking the warp string. So we're just going to work left to right, maybe alternate some colors. I'm going to use a medium one. It's always better to start off a little bit bigger than small. So if I want my Rya knots to be this big, maybe I make them a little bit longer. And you also have to remember that your Rya knot's going to be doubled like this. So you actually are going to put the middle of your string kind of in front like this. Then you can use your needle to help you hold up stuff. I've noticed that that helps because my fingers are really big compared to these strings. And then you're just going to take the tail of one and pull it in front. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So take the tail from behind and pull it in front. And I just kind of make a little tight mark right there, and that's a Rya knot. So a lot of times what people like to do is they like to double these up because that extra thickness just can look really nice. So they take 2. Again, you're going from the front. A lot of people try and do this from behind and it doesn't stay. And then take one side and pull it, twist it around that string, and take the other side and twist it and pull it in front like so. Oh yeah, that looks like way better. And then I just kind of like pull the tail up, and it makes, I would say this is like a faux knot is what it makes. And then however far you want it to go down, you can just give it a little trim. So I'm going to do this yellow color on every other 2 knots, and then I'm going to go back with green, but you'll see me continue to use the same technique the whole time. All right, and that is my row of Rya knots, and now I'm going to go back in between and do more, but you don't need to watch me do that. So let's do some TV magic. Boom. Boom, baby. Look at those Rya knots.